It's not just one element. It's not just the food, it's not just the exercise, it's everything put together. It's the cumulative total effect.
And welcome back to another video. We've had several requests to make a video detailing the elements of a high carb, low fat vegan lifestyle. And so here it is.
So what is it and how do you do it? Well, before we get into the details, we want to mention that this lifestyle is not something new, it's not a fad, it's not something super special. It's simply the way we were meant to eat and live, and it's supported by science. It's the baseline for health. So let's get into the elements.
Arguably the most important and yet most overlooked aspect of health is sleep. In our modern society, many of us behave like nocturnal animals. Newsflash, we're not possums. Our bodies were designed to rise and fall with the sun. Whilst most of us get up around sunrise for school or work, obviously it's not practical for most of us to go to bed around sundown.
However, most of us take this to extremes and stay up well beyond when it's actually possible for us to go to bed. This leads to sleep deprivation, which has a host of negative health consequences. And so this lifestyle involves going to bed as soon as practically possible after sundown, which for most people will be around 10 p.m, and getting a minimum of 8 hours sleep.
With our busy and stressful lives, acidic diets, and caffeine consumption, most people are in a constant state of partial dehydration. And just like sleep deprivation, dehydration has a host of negative health consequences.
A good indicator of dehydration is yellow-coloured urine. So this lifestyle involves remaining properly hydrated by regularly drinking enough water so that you're peeing clear around 10 times a day. To achieve this, the minimum recommended water intake is 2.5 litres or quarts a day. Exercise and/or warm climates will likely increase this amount. It's important to space your water intake properly throughout the day and to make sure you're always hydrated before eating. Basically, don't drink the 2.5 litres all at once.
By sugar, we're talking about glucose, the body's preferred and the brain's exclusive energy source. Of the three macronutrient sources of energy, carbs, proteins and fats, glucose is most readily obtained from carbs. As such, most national and international health organisations recommend that carbs predominate the diet. This is the high carb part of the lifestyle.
Based on science, leading plant-based doctors recommend a low-fat vegan diet for the prevention, treatment and reversal of chronic diseases, hence the low-fat part of the lifestyle. These same doctors recommend eating as much as one cares for of high-carb, low-fat, predominantly whole plant foods without restricting calories.
The high-carb, low-fat vegan lifestyle emphasises the importance of eating enough calories to ensure you are thriving in all aspects of your life, including exercise, without the use of stimulant drugs like caffeine or theobromine. For the average active female and male, this is likely to be somewhere around 2,500 and 3,000 calories respectively. Of course, eat more if you need to.
High-carb, low-fat, whole plant foods include fruits, vegetables, grains, legumes and leafy greens. We recommend eating a head of lettuce with cooked meals. We'll have a head of lettuce each with lunch and also with dinner. We recommend soft lettuce like romaine, cos or butterhead because they're easy to eat without salad dressings containing oil and salt. Lettuce is important for vitamins, minerals, and it also helps with digesting cooked meals.
High-fat whole plant foods like avocados, nuts, seeds and coconut meat can still be eaten in moderation. However, all oils are to be avoided as they are 100% fat calories and promote heart disease and type 2 diabetes. There are several variations of the high-carb, low-fat diet, including fully raw, raw till 4, raw till noon, and the starch solution. It doesn't matter which of these options you choose, and it's okay to switch between them from day to day. They're all still high-carb, low-fat vegan, and that's the main thing. This diet is also a low-sodium diet, which involves keeping your sodium intake to around 1,000 milligrams a day.
Our pre-Stone Age bodies were designed to move every day in order to find food by walking and sometimes even climbing or swimming. Considering we buy our food from the store these days, we have to ensure we still make time to move our bodies with daily exercise. So this lifestyle encourages you to find physical activities that you enjoy and move your body regularly.
All of the other elements of this lifestyle make having a positive mental attitude much easier. However, life is not always smooth sailing and sometimes gets you down. This is why it's important to learn to understand and better control your thoughts and emotions, to cultivate an attitude of gratitude, and to keep things in perspective.
So when life gets you down, think about everything in your life that you're grateful for, as well as all of the people and animals suffering much more than you, all of whom you are helping by living this high-carb, low-fat vegan lifestyle of high energy and compassion.
Bringing this all together, here is an example of our daily routine and how we personally put all the elements of the high-carb, low-fat vegan lifestyle together. So we wake up around 6, we drink around a litre of water, we exercise at around 7. If we're running, we won't drink anything beforehand. After exercising, we'll drink another litre of water, and then we'll have breakfast around 9:30.
We'll drink another litre of water before lunch, and we like to finish drinking our water about 15 minutes before eating. That helps with digestion. Then we'll have lunch anywhere between 1 and 2:30 in the afternoon, and then we'll drink another litre of water again about 15 minutes before dinner, and we'll eat dinner around 6:30, and we like to finish eating dinner by 7:30 so that it gives us time to digest our food and we can get to bed around 10 p.m. at the latest.
So we've been on this lifestyle for more than 2 years now, and we've enjoyed a host of health benefits, including curing asthma, candida, hyperhidrosis, poor digestion, constipation, chronic fatigue.
It's been fantastic. And what's important to note is that it's not just one element. It's not just the food, it's not just the exercise, it's not just the sleep. It's everything put together. It's the cumulative total of what we've been talking about today. And even all those little things like eating a lettuce and properly hydrating before your meal, putting all of that together. And as we always say, consistency is key. So it's forming a routine and being consistent with it as much as possible day in and day out. That's how we feel our best and we've got the best results on this lifestyle.
So we hope this high carb, low fat vegan 101 has helped you. Leave your comments down below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And remember, until next time, going vegan is not the most we can do.
It's the least we can do. See you next video.
Bye guys.
I think we eat pretty normal,
Yeah, you eat normal because you eat like the majority of people, but that doesn't make it normal, that doesn't make it okay.
As Krishnamurti famously said, it's never a good idea to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society.